After an unexpectedly turbulent August, the first month of the fall promises to be just as eventful. In September, almost all major central banks are set to announce their key monetary policy decisions. The auction kicks off on Wednesday, September 4, with the Bank of Canada's meeting. As the month progresses, the baton will be passed to the central banks of the United States, Eurozone, England, Switzerland, Australia, and Japan. Anticipation of increased volatility has led the US dollar to start September on a high note, trading around 101.70 points, following a three-session winning streak. The dollar's rally was driven by US inflation reports released last Friday. Now the focus is shifting from inflation to the US labor market. Let's explore how the upcoming economic reports due on Tuesday and Wednesday, September 3rd and 4th, might affect the dynamics of major currency pairs. You are watching Traders Canada. Given the market's reaction to the July US non-farm payrolls report released early last month, the August figures could also provoke a strong market response. In particular, the annual revision had previously subtracted over 800,000 from the total, leading to concerns that the US labor market might be signaling a recession. Although anxiety over this issue has somewhat eased over the past months, upcoming reports could reignite these fears. On a Tuesday, the US will release data on a manufacturing activity, and the manufacturing PMI is anticipated to rise from a 46.7 to 47.5 points. If the actual figure is in line with the forecasts, the greenback may gain strength against its basket counterparts. Similar indicates will be released on Wednesday across several major economies. It's important to remember that the 50 mark is a critical threshold for these reports. A reading below 50 indicates contraction, while a reading above 50 signifies expansion. According to forecast, Australia's composite PMI is expected to make a shift from a contraction to expansion. If the index comes in at 51.4 as anticipated, both the Australian and the New Zealand dollars could gain value against the US dollar, potentially recouping some of the recent losses. While the neighboring Pacific economy is on a gradual expansion path, China continues to grapple with the issues in the housing sector, sluggish consumer demand, and a slow recovery in industrial production. Thus, a decline in the composite PMI for the 9th consecutive month could bring this calendar figure to 10. Primarily, estimates suggest a decline from a 51.2 to 51.0 points. It appears that Germany has joined the ranks of struggling economies alongside China. Recent August statistics have led many analysts to seriously consider the risk of an economic crisis in Europe's largest economy. September's data is unlikely to mark a turning point. Germany's composite PMI remains in a contraction territory and is expected to fall further to around 48 points, which is a worrying sign for the euro. The overall outlook for the euro area looks more promising. The Eurozone composite PMI has been on an upward trend for the past 6 months and is expected to remain in expansion territory, reaching 51.2 points in August. In a case of a positive data, the euro could halt its slide and turn bullish. The US economy has a knack for surprising markets. As the trading resumes after the Labor Day holiday, expect significant volatility across all assets. The week of US labor market reports will kick off with the JOLTS report, revealing the number of job openings in July. A drop to 8.1 million could lead to a weaker dollar against its currency basket counterparts. So, you have watched a market review on the InstaForex TV channel. We will monitor the market reaction to the above-mentioned reports. Subscribe to our channel and follow changes in market sentiment with us. Any comments, questions and offers are welcomed. We wish you profitable trading and see you soon.